Hi Tracy, my name's Bernie Winter. I'm happy to hear that you're thinking about buying a condominium and wanting to know why your realtor suggested you have a document review done.
Yes, I'm buying a condominium, first time buyer. I'm a little nervous and a lot excited, and my realtor did suggest to get a document review done, and I'm just not sure why.
Well, let's answer those questions for you today. Before I get into the specifics of your questions, do you mind if we do a little demonstration?
Sure.
You're going to see in front of you, you have a blue question mark, a red question mark, and a green question mark. And you also have some money. It's fake money, don't get excited. Can't really take it with you, but if you can use your imagination and pretend it's real, you'll see you have $1, you have $100, and you have $500,000. Now if you take the dollar, I'd like you to choose which one of these three you'd like to invest that dollar in. It could be a lottery, it could be, pull tickets at the counter, whatever you think would be worthwhile. It could be the Lotto 649 and you're going to get millions. You don't know what's behind those marks. All right, she's going for the red. Now do the same with the $100, and remember, the information I'm going to give you with regards to the return on this $100 bill, which I'm assuming you're going to want to get something back for $100.
Yes.
You have a choice of blue, you have a choice of red, and you have a choice of green. She's going for the green. She's hoping there's money behind that one. All right, now you'll see left in front of you is a $500,000 bill. Now, is the condo that you're planning to purchase within that $500,000 investment range?
Yes, it is.
If you had that in cash, whether you won it, or gifted it, or saved madly to obtain it, when you invest that, are you going to care about how it's invested and expect a return on it?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, you're buying a condominium. I'm going to tell you there's 3 condominiums for you to choose from right in front of you. And what I'm going to tell you before you decide which one to invest your money in is one is green, one is red, and one is blue. With that amount of information, which one of these are you going to willingly give your money to? So why are you hesitating as you put that money down?
Well, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm putting my money into.
So you just chose it because you didn't choose the others?
Yeah.
Or you already chose the others, so this one must be the good one?
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Well, I love your logic. Now, how comfortable does that feel?
Very uncomfortable.
If this was a real life situation where that was your investment in a condominium, and this is how much information you had before you took the keys and now were owner, how would you feel?
I would feel hesitant and not sure that I have invested my money properly or wisely.
Perfect. Well, and this is the situation for most buyers if they do not take the time or invest in a document review. What a document review tells you is the details of how the corporation is functioning. When you buy into a condominium, you're buying real estate, which is the land and the physical building, but you're also buying into a corporation that has duties and obligations to maintain the property, to maintain your investment, so to speak. So in order to evaluate that, you need to know a little bit more than whether it's green, red, or blue. Would you agree?
I totally agree.
So let's see what you did buy. Let's start with your dollar. If you take that green card and, that's your dollar?
Yeah.
And the red? Okay. So she chose red for $1. Condo for sale. Let's see what you think of this. The condo fees are kept as low as possible. There's reasonable reserve funds. The owners ignore the bylaws and don't pay their fees on time. They save money on management. Bylaws are not compliant with the legislation, and the board is not focused on the issues of property values. So how good of a return would you expect to get on that investment? How many comfortable nights would you have sleeping knowing that your money's now protected?
Not very many. It sounds like they're not being very good at running the corporation. And 5 years down the road, if I want to sell again, it might not be worth selling.
Yeah, there's some indicators here. They're doing the minimum they have to. Would you agree?
Yes, definitely.
And would that be an important fact to know before you buy? Or do you want to find out after you've purchased?
Oh, before, for sure.
That's an example of what Condo-Check tells you. Now let's see what happens with your $100. You went for the green. And what would you have bought if you put your $100? Oh my, look at this. Condo for sale. Now we have a healthy financial detail. We have a healthy reserve fund balance. The maintenance plan is implemented. They actually have a maintenance plan, which the other one didn't, if you'll notice. The owners and board members communicate with each other. How do you feel about this one?
That sounds much better.
So if you had to choose between those two, which one would you prefer?
Oh, definitely this one here.
Super. And this one only cost you $1, the other one cost you 100. But you can see the difference. And that's what I'm trying to model here, is the difference of having a document review is knowing the difference between the properties. They all may look alike, they may all appear cute, great view, love the layout, but it's how it functions that's going to really identify your comfort living there. Well, let's see what you invested your $500,000 in.
Okay.
Turn over the blue card. Oh my. Condo for sale. Low fees, low reserve fund balance. Maintenance is deferred. In fact, they've put nets up so that if any of the brick falls off or the siding, you don't have to worry about people getting injured and, you know, being sued. So I think that's pretty awesome. The owners and board members are quite apathetic. They really don't care if there's nets on the building as long as they don't have to cough up any more dollars. Then there's no maintenance plan to speak of. Welcome to your new condo. How do you feel with your $500,000 invested in this property?
I feel like I'm not going to get my $500,000 back out of the property.
Now, if you had known this about this property before purchasing it, before taking your conditions off, getting the keys, would you have purchased it?
Absolutely not.
That's the value of a document review. That's the value of a document review.
Okay.
At Condo-Check, we go through all of their operational documents. We are sticklers for wanting every detail that the law allows us access to. And we go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Our staff are highly qualified and highly trained to know what to watch for, the signs of problems to come, and we put it into a written report so that you as the consumer, the client buying a condominium, can pay attention to all of the factors of that operation. We want to identify whether you're taking a high risk, a moderate risk, or a low risk. We don't advise you if you should buy it or not. We simply give you the facts and allow you to make that decision from an informed perspective instead of rolling the dice like we did before we turned over these cards.
Okay.
So what do you feel? Is that something that answered your questions? Do you have a better sense of why your realtor has recommended you have a document review by Condo-Check?
Absolutely. And I have to say I'm looking forward to reading my review.
Way to go. Welcome. We're looking forward to seeing you get the best condo, and we're available once the report is done for a consultation. And we never go away. Once you become a Condo-Check client, we're here for life. So welcome to the family, and we can't wait to get started. Glad you popped in, Tracy.
Thank you.